10 new anime movies. Anime movies are some of the most awe-inspiring spectacles in the entire film industry. No arguments here. The year 2021 has been a great one for all the anime fans out there, as so many incredible anime movies have been released. With that in mind, you may be asking yourself, which of the new movies should I watch? Don't fret, I got you covered. Today, I'll be counting down my picks for the top 10 new anime movies, from action and comedy to thrillers and romance. Everything is in this video, including some of the most epic upcoming anime movies, so kick your feet up and watch how this list unravels. Before we begin, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to witness more videos like this one. Let's begin.
アニメスタッフのやつらやっと本気出しやがったな。ようやく作画に力入れるようになったのさ。これが本来の作画スタッフの力だ。左手にドラゴンボール持って書いてるだけだろうが。
Come up on number 10, we have Gintama The Final. On January 8th, 2021, we bid farewell to one of the best action comedy animes, Gintama. It was emotional, but it had to happen. The movie was about the last battle for the terminal. Gotoki and his buddies battle against the immortal Utsuro and Tendoshu. Still, somehow, the plot takes a different turn, and the characters end up discovering their eternal fates through several inventive ways. While it's a shame that fans will not get more of Gintama in full tilt, but it's safe to say that this movie makes up for all the time we have to wait for something better than Gintama to come up. Number 9, My Hero Academia Movie 3. Not that it's been released yet, I can tell from the looks of the trailer that this movie is going to be fantastic, especially for the Boku no Hero Academia fans. According to the Quirk Singularity Doomsday Theory, when all the quirks join with the future generations, the upcoming power will end humanity. In order to save the world, the dynamic heroes around the globe ask the UA Academy heroes in training to form an alliance to save the world, and, not to mention, the future of heroes. I'm looking forward to this movie's release. What about you? Number 8, Sailor Moon Eternal, the movie. Sailor Moon Eternal is a combo of two 80-minute movies that carry the Sailor Moon Crystal series. Based on Crunchyroll, the first part dropped on January 8th, and the second one was released on February 11th. The two combined, you get a 160-minute movie that's worth every second. So when a dark power masks the earth after a solar eclipse, the dispersed Sailor Guardians must come together and lift the curse. As the new moon conceals the sun and the darkness takes charge, Chibiusa and Usagi encounter Pegasus, who is in search for the chosen maiden who can halt the seal of the golden crystal and bring back lightning, a typical Sailor Moon theme.
でも急ぐ必要はないの。ゆっくり行きましょう。
Number 7, Aria the Crepusculo. The latest and most fantastic movie in the Aria franchise also made its way to the Japanese theaters this year on March 5th. The season is fall, and the Neo-Venezia city is covered in leaves. Something is taking a toll on Anya's sanity. Her senior colleagues Athena and Alice haven't seen each other due to their busy routines, making Athena feel depressed. But for some unknown reason, Alice seems to be avoiding her. So the story is simple. With Azusa and Ai's help, Anya tries to discover a way for Athena and Alice to get together. But during this time, Anya comes across a situation that only she and no other can comprehend. And what's that? Watch it and give the rest to your curiosity.
ようこそ我らが新天地へ。
まさかお前らが
聖戦を台無しにした代償を払ってもらおうか。
Number 6, The Seven Deadly Sins, Cursed by Light. An all-new Nanatsu no Taizai 7 Deadly Sins movie with a completely different story came into Japanese theaters on July 2nd. In this movie, there's a battle between darkness and light and a yearning for peace. So once again, the fate of the brittle world is entrusted in the hands of the 7 Deadly Sins. The movie does have a few new faces, with the likes of Shinichiro Kamui as Dabuzu, Yuichi Nakamura as the Fairy King Dahlia, Kana Kurashina as Elizabeth's mother, and Yusuke Inoue and Akira Kawashima as demon-serving Zeldris. Number 5, Detective Conan the Scarlet Bullet. For those of you who haven't seen Detective Conan, well, it's a series of complex anime and manga crime mysteries starting with our very own Shinchi Kudo, a high school student who gets trapped in a child's body. He is known as Conan Edogawa. He's a crime fighter who is relentlessly trying to figure out how to get back to his original body. With the movie Detective Conan the Scarlet Bullet, we witness the latest full-length version of Conan's adventures. Conan investigates a series of high-profile abductions, this time as Tokyo prepares to host a very important sports event. The movie is so captivating that I doubt you'll ever find a dull moment in it.
胸の大きいいい女
ご名答。相変わらずいい匂い。大人の香りってやつ。
Number 4, Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 Thrice Upon a Time. On March 8th, 2021, Studio Kara released its fourth and final film of the much beloved Neon Genesis Evangelion franchise. This ending to the rebuild of Evangelion film series is brimming with messages of positivity and hope, to the point that it may come across as jarring to some diehard fans. The movie revolves around a few teens handling giant battle machines against the Atrocities Angels, soon transformed into a dark, audacious character and then into something completely different. Your jaws will literally drop, not at any appalling reveals, but instead at the optimistic vibes and message that are put on display in this movie, both in the characters and its worldviews. Number 3, Black Clover the movie. Japanese author Shueisha Inc. announces in Weekly Shonen Jump that an original Black Clover anime film is in the making, along with releasing a teaser trailer for it. Now, not much is known about the Black Clover movie at this time. However, the anime series recently wrapped its first original run consisting of 170 episodes with Asta as the protagonist, living in the Clover Kingdom, aspiring to become the next Wizard King. The trailer shows a series of arts teased for the movie, but it does not particularly shed light on what the movie will be about. But if we're going to assume things, I'd say the expected plot for the Black Clover movie would revolve around the demon residing within Asta. But who knows, the writers might offer something even better. Number 2, Fate Grand Order the movie. Yes, another top-class Fates movie comes out this year on May 15th. Fate Grand Order Camelot Wandering Aggerman, whose name is extremely long and is now reduced to Camelot Part 1 only. In this movie, you'll witness the nomadic king Bedivere finally reaching the end of his journey. The Holy Land of Jerusalem has been changed into a massive desert. The people are no longer residing in their homes, and 3 significant powers wage war with each other in this wasteland. In the meantime, the Round Table Knights come together to safeguard the Holy City and their Lion King. To fulfill his duty, Bedivere goes to the Holy City and encounters humanity's final leader, Ritsuka Fujimaru, accompanied by his retainer, Mashkeri Light, in their journey to restore humanity. As a result, Bedivere joins Ritsuka on his quest. Coming up on number 1, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, the movie. Now, the creators of Jujutsu Kaisen announced a movie based on Volume 0 of the manga, which was all about Okotsu Yuta. As well as Yuta is haunted by his childhood friend Rika's death, her ghost has been with him ever since her death. However, her spirit does not give the impression of the sweet and kind girl Yuta once knew. Instead, she turns into a powerful and monstrous entity who protects Yuta. The entire journey revolves around Yuta trying to control Rika's terrible behavior, but he is helpless. When detained by Jujutsu sorcerers, the guardians of the world qualified to battle against forces like Rika, Yuta wishes to isolate himself so that no one can get hurt. On the other hand, his master, Sotaru Gojo, has different ideas in mind. He enrolls Yuta in Jujutsu High School, and there he learns how to control Rita so that he could keep others from facing her wrath. In the entire movie, he trains progressively and learns new things about the Jujutsu world. That's a wrap for my list the top 10 new anime movies. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I will personally reply to your comment. Also, if you have any suggestions regarding the rankings of this list, throw that in as well. While you're at it, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified of every new video I upload. So which movies are you going to watch first? Have you already seen some of these, or are you waiting for the upcoming ones to be released? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. See you guys on my next video.